Corwin seems to be home of a very peculiar plant, one whose spores can influence mammals' cognitive processes, and the local drug demand is nullified. You can be naturally high on Corwin. Bentornati! Welcome back to Starsector. We are here together with Captain Zero, Thompson, the notorious bounty hunter, now also novice explorer. Still novice, so much so that he actually forgot to submit the application for his first survey mission, and that is why he did not get any money. Sad Zero Thompson. However, from a role-playing standpoint, this might just be in our favor, because that planet actually proved to be quite interesting, quite habitable, with rich farmland and also a space elevator. This might be, maybe, the first planet that we colonize. It depends on a lot of other things too. The system, the entire system and the vicinity must be as well suitable for colonization. However, that's for the future. We are now exploring the Alpha Wonder system, where we know there are a couple of derelict domain era survey ships, and we are about to approach the first. So without further ado, let's get to the exploration. Your fleet approaches a domain era survey ship, left from the initial domain exploration of the sector. The ancient domain-era automated survey ship has been ravaged by centuries of exposure to charged particles and high-velocity impacts of interstellar dust. Some systems still appear to be nominally active. We explore and we immediately see that there's quite a few automated drone defenders. Now, this one we know already. Wardens, defenders, these are very small drones. But the Bastillion, 4 light dual machine gun and 6 Vulcan cannons, for a total of 10 small ballistics. This looks like a small destroyer, maybe? Something like that. I think we can still try and take this. Engage the automated defenses. Continue. I'm going to have the wolf assist me, but I will also bring something else. What about one enforcer? The wolf with me. And you... well, let's just see how it goes. Whoa. We are done. Pick through the wreckage and we get another gamma core. As your fleet finishes mopping up the automated defenses, a weak hyperwave ping is detected coming from the survey ship. It's more or less the same message we get every time. Your fleet finishes its approach of the domain era survey ship without further incident, so now we get to the survey ship. So the memory banks are accessible. We get the location of a derelict domain-era mothership. Location. Domain-era mothership. And then we can salvage this. Ooh, that is actually a nice amount of loot. We can maybe salvage a little bit more. Absolutely we can. And then we can continue exploring around the asteroid belts. Let's use the sensory burst once in a while. Okay, I'm seeing quite a few signatures around these planets. Let's go and investigate. Are they moving? No, they seem stationary. What is this? Domain era probe? As many other. Let's approach. And another probably. Let's see. What does it have for us? More supplies, more stuff. We take everything. This is Alpha Wonder 2A, a volcanic world. Do we want to take a very brief look? What is this? Darkness, toxic atmosphere, extreme tectonic activity, and extreme heat. However, a survey would only take 15 supplies, and there is still a possibility to find ancient structures, so I'd say why not perform a survey. This would be a nice candidate for a mining planet, rich ore deposits and abundant rare ore deposits. Yeah, we can maybe extract a little bit more from the probe. Yes, then approach this other probe. Gas giants are very hard to survey, so we'll probably not get to that. Explore. You have a little bit of defenses. This is new for me. What is this? 3 medium ballistics and 4 small ballistics. Okay, this is much more like a destroyer. But let's go ahead and take them. The usual wolf, and let's take the enforcer again. One down. Second one down. Approach the big guy. Oh wow, he was already dead practically. This guy died impacting the shields, and we are done. Peek through the wreckage. Couple of Reaper class torpedoes. And bits and bobs. And we salvage. For more bits and bobs and 89 organics. Let's try and approach this other domain era probe. Yes, there's another one. Explore. We can directly salvage. Can we explore Alpha Wonder 2B? Perform a survey. 15 supplies, very doable. Again, darkness, no atmosphere, extreme cold. Let's see what this planet has. More rich ore and a little bit of rare ore. All in all, not extremely interesting. But if we want, we can still sell this information. There we go. Is this what we were looking for? Oh, look, it's an Ox-class tug. Just found out there, but no, we cannot use it. We just had to salvage it. That was interesting. It's the first time it happens to me. Is there something here, or this is probably just a stable location where you could build your own sensor equipment, stuff like that. Actually, I just thought that we probably skipped an interesting location. Let me take a look at another small planet. For only 5. What is this? Low gravity. Perform survey. Abundant volatiles. Let's send a signal. We see nothing. So let's go in here first and then in here. Because we still haven't found the second domain era survey ship. We found many probes, and only one survey ship. Not in this one. Only dead space rocks. And what about you? Send a sensor burst. Nothing. Actually, I had a couple of icons in here, and they are both gone. Habitable world? No, this one we knew from before. Oh right, I did not look in the vicinity of the black hole. And that is something that you want to do in systems like this, because there might be interesting science-y structures right around the black hole. Of course, you don't want to get inside the black hole. That would be a massively bad idea. But around here, maybe sending a sensor burst or two. Actually, they're not seeing much. So chances are this one has no surprises. Okay. Now we are here. So we've been in Alpha Wonder, we've been in Beta Wonder, we've not been in Gamma Wonder. So why not pay a visit? There's only one entry point. Let's hope it's not too close to the star. It's fairly close. Let's send a pulse right ahead. Let's take a look at the system. This is just a yellow star and 3 stable locations. Let's take a very brief look around. Alright, there is absolutely nothing here. And we transverse jump out of here. Alright, what else could we do? We might go and take a look around this mothership. However, I honestly do not remember. Is a mothership supposed to be a derelict ship that you can take for yourself? Or is it another thing like the one that we just explored, but with a lot more drones, being a mothership? Well, let's find out. When exploring a domain-era survey ship, your crews found partially accessible memory banks that contain information pointing to the location of a domain-era mothership. It was last seen by this survey ship orbiting a jump point in the Delta Atkonabi Nechikomia star system. Wow. Delta Atkonabi Nechikomia. That's a mouthful for sure. Let's see if we can get there. Maybe a little bit faster. Who is going through this sector of space? Oh my god, I entered all the storms. All the storms. This is bad. One of the Ox tugs and the HSS Glory of the Stars report major damage. Fortunately, none of the not very big, but of the main combat ships, only the Wolf reported damage. We should be able to survive this. But yeah, that was really sloppy piloting on my part. This is it. Domain-era mothership. Let's approach. Your fleet approaches a domain-era mothership left from the initial domain exploration of the sector. The vast bulk of the automated exploration mothership is burned and battered by centuries of service to the domain, a drifting forgotten hulk. though sensors indicate that some systems are still nominally active. Sensor returns indicate unusually short-lived charged particles near the derelict. Density distribution in the internal structure has also changed from patterns extrapolated from your previous encounter with domain near exploration vessels, as if internal masses have been removed or intentionally redistributed. Huh. So this was modified. Explore. Oh. This is a big nope. Look at this thing. Hull integrity 40,000. It's also a fairly new thing, apparently. Then ramparts. Those are big weapons. Big weapons. A hypervelocity driver, an arbalest autocannon, Cyclone Reaper launcher, and 2 Hephaestus assault gun. No, we are not equipped to engage this. Numerous strong energy signatures are detected coming out online inside the darkened work bays of the mothership's vast hulk. Your sensors also detect several weapon emplacements powering up on the mothership itself. We leave. Thank you very much. We leave. Can we do anything else in here? We can probably look around this planet. We will remember though. We will come back at some point. What is this planet? Looks interesting. I think we can spare 15 supplies. No atmosphere, high temperature. Perform a survey. Just moderate ore deposits. Yeah, let's leave for now. Alright, Captain Zero Thompson's feeling a little bit defeated. We still have a lot of fuel, so let's get to Jana. So what do we have here? A planet. Whoa, that is big. Strange though. It's like a big fleet, but there was no... So usually in a system where you find big drone fleets, there would also be a beacon right outside before getting in the system itself, warning you. So I wonder what is this all about. Should I send a sensor burst? Oh, actually it's just a debris field. That's okay. Let's see if we can survey this. Oh look, this is habitable, but it's hot and has extreme weather. Let's spare 25 supplies. Moderate ore deposits, poor farmland, a poor planet all in all. Let's leave this and see if we can scavenge something from this debris field. Assess. There's actually... Well, they're very low-level ships in here, so just salvage whatever you can from here. Not that great, all in all, not super interesting. Let's send another sensor burst and we're out of here. Let's get to Mans. No beacon again. And again, just one planet. Let's try and perform a survey. 415. This is what? Irradiated and hot. But you never know. You could find, look at that, scattered ruins. Continue. When this happens, you get... When you find scattered ruins or something like that, you get an opportunity to explore the ruins. Begin salvage operation. Alright, this part is not great. This though, a high intensity laser. It's not great either, but it's better than nothing. Right, we're still okay with fuel. We can get to both. We can both explore this last system and then go back home. Very appropriate name for this star system. Is this both? Yes. This is him, and it's also the system I was looking for. It's both. What's in both? Absolutely nothing. That is not what is there, and not even what you hoped to find. Alright. We can probably stop at whatever is in the middle. So let's try and stop at Sawal. Can I pass through here? Probably yes. Let's try not to fry all the ships. Okay, let's assess the damage real quick. It's okay, it's okay. We can survive. We will survive this. Again, not ideal. Sawal, Red Dwarf, let's explore. Again, probably no planet, but I just saw a sensor ping. Assess this. Oh, there's a cargo manifest found by the salvage crews. Searching through the debris indicate the presence of a quantity of luxury goods. Begin the salvage operation. We lose 4 heavy machinery, but we find just 12 luxury goods crates. Can I salvage again? Yes. It's okay. You trade. Hey, there's something in here. There's more than something in here. Unidentified entities? Are they moving? Doesn't look like. What is this? Domain era probe. Your field approaches a domain era probe, etc., etc. Did I say probe? So domain era probe. Explore. There is a little bit of resistance to be found. We can take this. Engage the automated defense. Continue. Let's do you and me. Deploy. Accelerated ammo feeder online, and it's done. Peek through the wreckage for a little bit of supplies, confirm and continue, and then we get information about an ultra-rich ore deposits in a barren world orbiting a gas giant in the Jeresh star system. Let's get the rest of the loot. What is this? Derelict Defender drone. That we can only salvage, of course. What else is this? An equipment cache. Okay, this might be good. And this? Another domain era probe. Alright, we will have to dive a little bit into the sun's corona, but this is gonna be worth it. So let's do this. Stop in here, then take a little bit of momentum. Okay, I was about to miss that. A cache of supplies. No, Why leave? No! Alright, first maneuver fails. Let's say that Zero Thompson is a little bit inexperienced. But it's me, it's totally my fault. Okay, I can use the pause button and then just click normally. A cache of supplies, weapons or other equipment drifting and forgotten until now. Explore. Begin salvage operation. What is this? Aurora class cruiser blueprint. The Aurora class cruiser is a technological marvel, rarely seen, among the fastest and most maneuverable cruisers in the sector. It is also one of the safest due to its wide shield coverage. Interesting. And it's worth 300,000 credits. But I don't know. I don't know if I should sell this. Let's take it for now. And immediately we notice another signal. More signals. Oh, what is this? Is this a ship cemetery? Ooh, this might be really interesting. Let's look at this stuff one at a time. A kite, a Cerberus, a Condor, Phaeton, Cerberus, Mudskipper, nothing very big so far, Wolf, Mercury Shuttle, and a Nebula class civilian transport. I don't remember what is the Nebula exactly, but okay, let's just explore one at a time. No, do not consider ship recovery. Actually, is it really damaged? Glitched sensor array. No, with reduced top speed. Just salvage. Then this we can only salvage for parts. It's okay. Let's get to this Condor. Salvage for parts. Mudskipper. Salvage for parts. Mercury Shuttle. Salvage for an incredibly small amount of parts. And also this Nebula. Okay, that is moving. While making a preliminary assessment, your salvage crews find a single occupied sleeper pod still running on backup power. Attempt to open the pod. The thawing process completes and the pod opens. It contains an experienced officer who joins you out of gratitude for being rescued. Lieutenant Jupiter Phobos, that's a nice name, has joined your fleet. And then we can salvage his old ship. This is a small fleet. I don't know what. Let's risk sending a signal. These are pirates. Do we want pirates around here? Oh, and this is a debris field. Okay. A very small fleet we can have running around, it's not a problem. Another pod. Lieutenant Blake Nyazi, let's not misread this one, joined our fleet. And another one. Lieutenant Uchi Nakamura has joined your fleet. Can we even manage all of them? Probably not, but we can for sure assign them to some of our ships. Yeah, we have 7 out of 6. So let's take a look. Blake Nyazi is the best. Evasive action, defensive systems, impact mitigation is mostly focused on tanking, it seems. Target analysis and ordnance expertise. While Uchi Nakamura's target analysis, advanced countermeasure and healthmanship, really nice. Jupiter Phobos, advanced countermeasures and defensive systems. Not bad. Blake, you got a ship. And Jupiter, you also get a ship. And you... Actually, can I... No, just because you were the last one, I can't really interact with you. That's okay. So there was something else to explore in this direction. Let's go take a look. Just junk. Let's see. Okay, there's something down in this direction. Let's go take a look. Yeah, you don't want to engage me. Minor weapons cache. Explore. And as the name implies, it's a really minor weapons cache. Alright. Yeah, there was a domain error probe, but we're not gonna get a lot of stuff out of there. So let's just go back to the jump point. All in all, Zero Thompson is not impressed. And let's see... Let's get to Blue Giant. I feel more inspired by the notion of a blue giant. Wait a second, what is this? Oh, this is a gas giant? This is a really big system. Lots of jump points. Jeresh. Also, we had some intel about Jeresh, right? Ultra-rich ore deposits. On a barren world orbiting a gas giant. Is this barren? It may be this one. Can we survey? Yes, we can. Perform a survey. Moderate ore, sparse rare ore. So it's not this one. Probably another barren planet in the same system. Leave. In the meantime, we are just accumulating money passively, which is the best thing about being part of a faction. Send a ping. I don't want to miss any interesting findings. Are you? You're a cryovolcanic world. Let's take a look. Perform a survey. Just 5, it's okay. Tectonic activity, extreme cold, perform a survey. Trace of volatiles, sparse ore, abundant rare ore deposits. Not bad. What about you? Rich ore deposits, ultra rich rare ore deposits. This is a very, very nice mining planet. Now, if just there was a habitable planet in the system. What is this? Domain error probe. We can spare a moment. To engage the automated defenses? Yeah, why not? Oh wait, there's another one? Whoa, that's a maneuver and a half. Yeah, suddenly my wolf is a lot more useful now that it has an officer. Peek through the wreckage. Ooh, this is now a beta core, which is better than a gamma core, but not as good as an alpha core. Take everything. Am I over allowance? No. Slightly below. And we find the location of another ultra-rich ore deposit location in the Jeresh star system. And now I'm over, so let's leave a little bit of metal and confirm and continue. I see another ping on the radar. What is this? Domain Era Survey Ship. This could be interesting. Let's have the second Domain Era Survey Ship of the session. Ooh, this is big. What is this? Heavy Mauler, Light Mortar, Hurricane Merv Launcher, Devastator Cannon, Arbalest Autocannon. Okay. It is time to involve the Eagles. So engage. So you stay with the Eagle. You stay with me. And let's have fun. Start by popping the little drones. I see the big guy. I ruined the paint job again. Ouch! That's gonna hurt. Okay. You. I want to dispatch you. Cool. Alright, fire your missiles. Nice job. Ouch, you're tough. Could you guys stop and... you know, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Okay, that's better. Peek through the wreckage. Ooh, now this was extremely worth it. An alpha core. Hurricane Merv launcher. 81. Supplies, confirm and continue, and we even probably get to salvage the ship for another gamma core and another 139 supplies. We leave the metals behind. Survey? At this point I'm looking for something habitable. And you have abundant ore, sparse, rare ore. No. Don't establish a colony. Leave. Okay, let's go take a look at this one. Looking at the radar, I see a signal for another Domain Era probe that we can explore. Hey, this is getting a little bit more interesting every time, isn't it? Hang on. I'll be with you in a second. Good job. Ooh, another 2 gamma cores actually. Hypervelocity driver. Resistant flux conduits mod spec. The probe's memory banks are partially accessible, and the data therein points to the existence of a Terran eccentric world with a low hazard rating, some distance away from the center of the SAR star system. And where is the SAR star system? This is Jeresh. Am I gonna get shredded? Doesn't look like. Perform a survey of Morga for 25 supplies. Just ores. Can perform another survey in here. Ultra-rich ore deposits. There's also something orbiting, another probe. And we just get survey data for Saleranos? Something like that. Rich ore, ultra-rich rare ore. So many mining planets in this system. But we've already been around here, so I did not survey the planet. I didn't. Scattered ruins and ultra-rich ore deposits. Let's see, give me something good. And that's it. Transverse jump. Okay, if this is habitable, and then you have mining colonies in here, because there's a lot of mining, of planets suitable to become mining colonies. Maybe it could be interesting to go visit SAR. Order a jump to SAR star system. Toxic. Terran eccentric. This is a great planet. Barren, rocky metallic, barren. Let's tackle them one at a time. This is just a rock. And then you. That's actually moderate and abundant. It's not bad. Look at this. Okay, let's engage the probe first. Non-functional, good. Another gamma core. Perform a survey of the planet Corwin. Corwin seems to be home of a very peculiar plant, one whose spores can influence mammals' cognitive processes. Infected individuals present a heightened sense of empathy, morals, as well as a flourishing libido. Sadly, the spore also affect the motor control centers of the brain, which in turn limits the subject's ability to complete precise tasks, as well as shortening their attention span. A +5 growth boost, actually. +5 minimal stability, but -1 production from all industries. That is very interesting. And the local drug demand is nullified. That is very, very interesting. So there's basically this parasite that makes people want to reproduce a lot and be very good to each other. They all get to be stoned for free all the time, so they don't want any drugs. You can be naturally high on Corwin. Ooh, another sensor contact in here. Fairly big one. Ooh, guys. This is epic. a domain-era cryo-sleeper. This is one of the massive vessels of legend, which transported millions of human emigrants from the core systems of the domain out into the great frontiers stretching from the Sagittarius Arm across the Orion Spur. Judging by the weak but stable EM read on the sensors, many of the sleeper casket remain viable even after so many hundreds of cycles here on the wild shores of the Perseus Arm. That's our people. Those are our colonists. We basically get a jump start. It's amazing. And they are orbiting the wrong planet. This is also like such a good explanation. Like their systems got mixed up and they went towards the toxic world instead of the Terran eccentric world. And so the capsules like never activated, never opened. Moderate ore, bonded ore, that's okay. Is there anything else around here? I probably want to swing this way and then exit from here, but yeah. This is our system. SAR. It has 3 stable locations, so we get to use the full complement of infrastructure. But also, we have more than 1 million credits, so it might be time to think about buying some more ships. I'm thinking maybe an Eagle? I don't know if another carrier would be in order. That'll be a decision for the next episode. So guys, on behalf of Captain Zero Thompson, I thank you so much for joining us in this incredible journey, and I'll see you in the next episode. Alla prossima!